Hey, how's it going? My name is Rook Hawkins. I'm addressing Againstallgods on YouTube. He wrote me about Pontius Pilate, and I figured I'd give him a little YouTube video about it. Basically, Pontius Pilate was a prefect, not a procurator, of Rome, of the Roman province of Judea, from 26 to 36 CE, about 10 years. He was removed from office by the governor of Syria, Lucius Vitellius, by basically just misgovernment. He was very bad at what he did, basically, and just decided to remove him from government. Of course, there's plenty of evidence outside the Bible for Pontius Pilate. There's an inscription in Caesarea, which they found, which has him as prefect, like I said before. It was discovered by a French archaeologist in 1961, I believe. Now, also, there's mention of him in Philo and Josephus. Josephus, especially, Antiquities 18, 3-4, talks heavily about Pontius Pilate. And also, one thing about Pontius Pilate that you probably have read about in the Gospels is that, he first was trying to side with Christ, and then later on, decided to, because of the tradition, quote unquote, that they claim in the Bible, of the Passover Eve releasing a prisoner. He was trying to release Jesus, of course, and they wanted Barabbas. Of course, the symbology behind that is evident in Josephus with the scapegoat, which is not really a tradition. It's not a tradition with humans, it's a tradition with goats. But, it's all right. The Bible author obviously wanted to get across some allegorical meaning there. There's actually, that doesn't jive with what we know about Pilate at all. Pilate was, very aggressive towards the Jews. In fact, like I said, misgovernment, pretty much he was so cruel to the Jewish people. That was one of the reasons why he's removed, because here this religion, these people are, officially citizens of Rome, and of course, the Hebrew religion, Judaism, was considered an official Roman religion as well. And he was just basically killing these guys. He hated them, despised the Jews, and because of that, he was removed from office. And So him trying to side with the Jews on Jesus, and him being basically called out of wherever he was to go to the Sanhedrin for the trial and all this other thing, this wouldn't have happened. It wouldn't have happened that way. It's totally ahistorical. So basically, the story in the Gospels is false, and there's evidence to even doubt, of course, the historical aspect of the nature of Pilate in the Gospels. And that's really it. I mean, he's revered in the Coptic Church as a saint, as a martyr, basically. But as I just suggested, you can look at Josephus, Antiquities 18, and see for yourself. He wasn't a very nice guy, so there really isn't much reason to revere him. But of course, legends sprout up as they do in ancient times, and people get false ideas. So, like I said, plenty of evidence to support his existence. In the Gospels, it's evident that things didn't go down the way they say they did with Pilate. They just kind of inserted him as a character, whether out of, I don't know, trying to get some allegorical meaning there or whatever. It's unfortunately, we'll never know. We were never there. But through research, you can gain an idea of the most probable factor, which is that it's allegorical. So anyway, don't forget to check out www.rationalresponders.com. You can also check me out at rookhawkins.com. Don't forget to check out the Blasphemy Challenge. And for all you free-thinking teens out there, freethinkingteens.com. And this is Rook Hawkins signing out. Stay rational.